What's up, everybody? Brock here, aka the Brockness Monster, and today I'm back with another comic book haul, and it's going to be a pretty big one. So all this big giant stack was all from one LCS, and then I actually have another separate, considerably smaller stack that was from another LCS. So let's get into it. First ones are going to be stuff that I found all in the dollar bins, so just kind of stuff that I'm picking up for random runs. Not anything super significant, but got New Warriors, number 29. Solely picked that up for the sweet floating head cover. All right, the next one, we got X Factor number 47 and number 48, 49, number 50, and number 51. So again, X Factor, not a real pricey series, but it's just one I'm trying to complete. So found some issues I needed for that. So next up, we've got Guardians of the Galaxy number 10, number 11, number 12, and we got a minor key in number 13. So it's the first Cosmic Ghost Rider. All right, and then Silver Surfer number 75. Sweet floating head, foil, embossed. I mean, you can't get much better than that, so. All right. And the last dollar bin find, the A-Team, number 1. That's right, it was $1. I picked it up. Couldn't leave it there. All right, the next ones were, $2 to $3. Got Daredevil number 255. So that is the second appearance of Typhoid Mary. We got Daredevil 256. So third appearance, Typhoid Mary. All right, and then there's a few Defenders books here. We got Defenders number 99 and 101 and 108. So a few books there for the Defenders run. Then found Captain Marvel number 49. Sweet Ronan the Accuser battle cover. All right. And we got the Spectre number 14. Number 15. Number 17. 22. Got the Spectre 28. And Annual number 1. So all of those Spectre books were actually in the dollar bins as well. I forgot about those. But yeah, working towards that, finishing that Spectre run. So next up, we got some Doctor Strange Volume 2. Got number 26. Number 46. Number 48. Number 49. Number 63. Number 65. And number 68. So battling the Black Knight there. Of course, Black Knight is anything Black Knight's going crazy, so. All right, and then now we'll get into, I guess you would call them minor keys, if you will. So I already have 2 copies of this book, but we got Daredevil 258, but I found 4 copies of that. I don't know. It's a book I'm picking up. You can find it in cheap dollar bins, but it is a first appearance, so first appearance of the Bengal, I mean, why not? All right, next up we got Daredevil 51. From the Marvel Knights series. Just an Echo cover. A lot of people specking on Echo. And number 55, another Echo. Been trying to pick up that number 9 and number 10 in the first appearance, but they are just going crazy. So I've kind of been trying to find them in the back issue bins for cheap. but no luck yet. All right, then we got Amazing Spider-Man 181 and 185. So you got Peter Parker graduation, which pretty sure he graduated like 20 times within this series, but anyway. All right, moving right along. Yeah, Fantasy Masterpieces number 3. So that actually reprints the first appearance of Mephisto. Found that for like $3. And that, I mean, because of all the Mephisto spec, that's the reprints even gone up. So, and to go with that, we got Fantasy Masterpieces number 1. So that reprints Silver Surfer number 1, also $3. So couldn't beat the prices on those. I actually have number 1, like the original, but I was like, you know what, $3. All right, the next couple, I got to give credit to my buddy Michael Ackery. Definitely go check out his YouTube. He does a lot of comic haul videos, and a lot of the stuff he's picking up, there's some, you know, some good minor keys and stuff. So next couple I actually saw on his channel and then, you know, looked for him and everything. So we got first up Punisher Annual number 2. So that is the first meeting of Punisher and Moon Knight. And I saw that on his channel and I was like, oh man, I got to find that. And, you know, along with anything else Moon Knight, that's actually went from being like $1 book to, you know, $2 or $3. So, and the next one, we got Marvel Team Up number 92. So that is the first appearance of the third Mr. Fear. Super obscure character, but I'm really thinking they're going to kind of start going that route, pulling in some obscure characters into kind of like these movies and series and things. But I actually got 2 copies of that book, so right on. Needed those for the Marvel Team Up run anyway, so it worked out. And speaking of that, we got Daredevil number 91. So that is actually the first appearance and death, I believe, all in one issue of the second Mr. Fear. I believe the first Mr. Fear was actually in like Daredevil number 6, like way back when. So this one's an all black cover and is actually in pretty good shape, so definitely happy to find that. All right. And sticking with Daredevil, I found Daredevil 158. So that is the first Frank Miller in the Daredevil run. And I found this for $4. Now, it's not in the best condition. It's probably like maybe a 5.0, but $4, I couldn't pass that up. All right. And the next one is another minor key, and it's kind of been sort of speculated on. It's another obscure character. And this is actually an upgrade for me. I already have this, but it's a really low grade. And this is actually a really high grade. Got Marvel Team Up 131. So that is the first appearance of the White Rabbit. And this is an all black cover, so it's hard to find in good condition. And this one has like, I mean, it literally has like nothing wrong with the cover. No spine ticks, corners are sharp on it, so really happy to find that. All right, and the next one, got Warlock number 15. So that is actually, if you look right here, that is actually the first cover appearance of Gamora. So super happy to find that. They didn't have any other issues in this Warlock series, or I would have picked those up as well. But yeah, that was a cool one to find. All right, and we're getting down. We got 5 more, and they all kind of go together. And I would consider it probably the 5 best finds from that trip. So we got Submariner number 46. Got that for $5, and that's in really good condition. Number 47, so Doctor Doom battle cover, also $5. And 48, also $5. So happy to find those 3 issues. And then we found Submariner number 4. So sweet Silver Age Submariner there. And I believe that one was $10. So yeah, couldn't pass that up. And then last one, Submariner number 7. Got that kind of strange photo cover, but it's sort of become an iconic cover. And I think I paid $15 for this. So again, $15 for, and it's in pretty good condition too. I mean, that's probably like a 7.0, 7.5. So $15 for that. I'll take it. All right. And now we'll get on to this little smaller stack. So the reason I separated these, because this was a different trip. I had actually went to eat with some friends, and the place we went to eat at, there was actually a small comic shop across the street, and I didn't even know about it. So I was like, oh, I have to go in there. So this was only like a 20-minute trip, but I may have found somewhat of a honey hole because they had some pretty great stuff. So I got the Toxic Avenger #1. So there's talk about a possible reboot with the Toxic Avenger. I don't know how I feel about that, but either way, the book has kind of gained some value, and I found that for, I don't know if it's picking it up. What is it, $3.50? $3. So pretty cool to find that. I do have a copy, but I couldn't pass that up for $3. And this next one will look familiar. Found another copy of Daredevil 258, the first Bingle, and this was in a newsstand. So I now have 7 copies of that book for some reason. But again, you can just find that in its first appearance, so why not? All right, then we got Amazing Spider-Man 155. Just a random issue I needed for the Spider-Man run. And Amazing Spider-Man 406. So that is a first appearance of a female Dr. Octopus, so kind of interesting there. All right, and got Marvel Team Up 103. So that is the second appearance of Taskmaster, and got it for $3.50. So not bad, needed that for the Marvel Team Up run. Found The Punisher #1. So I already have this, but I'm pretty sure I have the direct edition, and this one's actually the newsstand, and it's really, really nice copy. So got that for $15. So not a bad price on that one. All right, and we got Marvel 2-in-1 #1 for $9.50. So definitely couldn't pass that up. It's a mid-grade copy, but #1 for a series that I'm trying to get, so can't beat that. And then we got Incredible Hulk #228. So that is the first appearance of Moonstone. And I got it for $3.50. So that's a book that pretty much generally goes for $15 to $25, depending on condition. This is a pretty high grade copy. Maybe like an 8.0. So $3.50 for that. And the last one from that trip, Incredible Hulk #141. So that is the first appearance of Doc Samson. And I got that for $25. Maybe pick that up. But yeah, again, it's probably a mid-grade condition, but again, it's probably a book that goes for anywhere from 25 to 40, depending on condition. So I'll take it. All right, and that's it for the comic book haul, man. That was a lot of books. So let me know what you guys think in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you can be notified when I post new videos. Yeah, that was a pretty big comic haul. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching, and we will see you on the next one.